Damn, my bad. And we're back. Time for this late night ass whooping the Madden. Starting it late. We good though. I don't know what this man doing. He's taking a little long, though.
To be bold on the opening drive of the game, but that effort, it proves futile.
How many times have we talked with coaches where they've talked about taking the emotion out of their decision-making? I think that opening drive, if he didn't have it in his head to go for it before, I think that keyed into it. They were doing so well, and he decided to really establish something there. They didn't get it. Now they got to make sure that they don't lose their place.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give them 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs. They keep it with Miller on first down. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Now it's Watson. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Jalen Smith in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Third and long. It's Watson. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. Fourth down. Fairbairn able to put this one through. And it's...
Maybe now the mentality changes in this game because anytime you can get to the red zone and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
This one taken just inside the 10. And it'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
47.
Again, it's Elliott. And some room to work. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. And now prior to this 3rd and 1, we're going to get a timeout here as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Prescott from the gun. Escaping the pressure right. They find some open field here. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. First down, Prescott. Steps away to his left. He finds Hearns left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Now Prescott, eluding the pressure right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
Prescott now on second down. Just keeping the play alive. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
One thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. On third down, it's Prescott. And down he goes. A coverage sack. Took too long to get rid of it. J.J. Watt in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. And now before they run this fourth down play, we're going to get a timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Now the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on fourth down.
No matter what he do, he'll get on 18 yards off that bit.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Over the middle, the connection to Hearns. Now everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
That one trash ass, bro.
Get out. 47. 46. 26. Here we go, 46. Here we go, 47. 26.
Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early. Full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Keep playing with you. You already got a field goal range. Keep playing. Thank you.
So they are going to call on Dan Bailey here. His career long is 56 yards done in Seattle. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. And the Texans set to come onto the field. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation. Playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the
the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that.
Still alive, baby.
To throw on second is Watson. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. We saw this out in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Throwing on third down, Watson.
What, man? What the fuck is y'all doing?
This time for the sack. Tyrone Crawford in there to get him for a loss of 9, and that'll lead to fourth down. They are going for it. Here's Watson, flushed out right. And he is out of bounds, getting it just shy of the 35. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter 3.
They can really take charge, can't they? And this is probably how it's drawn up in the half. I think we can go inside the locker room, all right? And I think we would see up on the grease boards, stop them defensively, get the ball back for the offense, and let's go downfield and score. Seems simple, right? The last part, we have to find out that's going to happen. But the first part worked to perfection.
Same
did
fucking
exactly
play.
what they wanted, and now their offense has to pay it off.
See if they can get the latter 50%.
47. 26.
Now Elliott. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the
and this ball's tipped and intercepted.
Pick City, baby. No stupid shit.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Thought they had something going there to break that goose egg here in the second half, but to no avail.
Hope was alive until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride in.
No doubt about it. They're excited about where they are in this game.
That one goes for 24 yards. Back to throw, Watson. Fuller brings it in over the middle. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. A very solid gain of 27. A first down carry now for Miller. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
You're playing this man like about fucking it up. That's all it is.
Here's Watson now on second down. Caught here by Griffin. And he'll be out of bounds, able to take this one down to the 20-yard line. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. Watson now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Watson under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Tyrone Crawford in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. On second down, here's Watson. Flush to his right. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Play action for Miller. Now Watson.
What I wanted. Got him. Let's go. Braxton.
For a Texans touchdown. Braxton Miller, 30 yards. And the Texans will add on to their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
This one taken from the 7. He'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it? They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Throw right side, complete to Williams. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. It's tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball?
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
Get out.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And Beasley with it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That goes for a gain of 31. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 26-yard line. They go play action here on 1st down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. J.J. Watt getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
46. Got it. You go 46.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Airing it out for Hearns.
Yep.
So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18.
Switch, hey. Got it. You go 46. 26.
Prescott. Looking for Austin, intercepted. Picked off here by Aaron Coleman. Scoring has really been at a premium, and Charles, you got to tip your cap to this defense coming in here. The offense too, but this whole team coming in here on the road, getting a hard-fought win.
I think the way that they're finishing this one up An exclamation point on a terrific game. As you noted, hard for them to put points on the board, and they hold them down one more time and finalize things.
Tyrone Crawford in on the tackle. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Reset.
Again, it's Miller. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. That second down run, a big help. The 7 yards leaves them with just a 3rd and 3 now.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big third down. I put the word big in capital letters here.
Come back. Richmond. Tiger.
And with a play clock running low, Bill O'Brien's going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Watson on 3rd down. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to take him down and to take us to the 2-minute warning. Here's Shane Leckler now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
Yeah, in the middle of the turn space, perfect. Splash. On the 2? Beautiful.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what?
And now Prescott is going to take him down. He couldn't get away, and that's a safety. So that a double whammy. Not only do you have to give away the football, but the 2 points mean this is now a 2-score game.
And 2 doesn't seem like much, does it? But it means everything in this situation, because now they're going to have to look back, and ultimately that might be the point that ends up deciding this game.
And now out comes Houston. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
And they'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32.
Knocking the wrong way anyway,
DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
On second down, here's Miller. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. They'll run it here. This is Deontay Foreman. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
You're bruising, B. You ain't going down like no fucking bitch. You do my man like that. Yes, block.
Again, it's Foreman, and he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little time to actually find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
Now Watson throwing on 3rd and long, escaping the pressure right. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Just a 5-yard pickup, but it leads to 4th down. Here's Shane Leckler now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
10, I'll take that.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
He ain't going that far, so. Big guys around here. Look, it's crazy. I can't do nothing against that line, bro.
Trying to improvise. And an alley to run. Oh, Prescott stripped. And the Texans scoop it. And that will kind of finish to this ball game. The storyline of this one, Charles, no doubt the number 0. Zilch, nada. A shutout so hard to do in the NFL.
It really is, and what an accomplishment, because you feel that not just on the defensive side, but as a full team. There's a lot of pride that goes into shutting out an opponent. And how about that 0 on the scoreboard for them, going along with those zeros in the time column, too.
Good game, man. It's a good game, fellas. Appreciate y'all watching.